Alright guys, so big opponent again. Oop, no, that's not what I want. I want that. And Ruff is at 0. Jig is at 1. There we go. Alright guys, big opponent on everything. Alright, so spawning in our top right position is our blue Terran player from Psistorm Gaming. It is Ruff. And spawning in our bottom left position, it is our red Zerg player up 1 game for Nocturnal Gaming. It is Jig. Well, like I was saying before, we did see Jig just overcome Penguin with this quick roaches to burrow, and in the end it was Ravengers and Infestors that took out Penguin's army. And we'll see what Ruff has to do in answer that. He wants the revenge. He wants to keep the team going. Like I said, this is the Dust League, so it's the best of 7, or it's a player versus player per team. So as soon as you lose, you're out. If you win, you stay for your team. So Jig could do an all kill, a 4-0 all kill if he wanted, but Ruff is here to try to stop that. Pretty standard play from both players. Early gas from Ruff. Actually, he's going to go for 2 gases. So we're going to see hopefully see some Reaper play and some Reaper harassment from Ruff. Jig changing up his build just a little bit. He decided to go for that hatchery, get a couple gas going, and the spawning pool to stop any kind of harassment that might come down from Ruff. Ruff immediately jumps into a factory with a Reaper on the way. Actually, I lied. He's not doing a Reaper. He's going for something cheeky. And then behind this, so 2 factories. So Ruff is going for a 2 factory opening. It's not even 2 minutes in. Man, I love Legacy so much. It is absolutely incredible how much this game has changed. A reactor going down for one of the barracks, so we're going to see that factory swap out and get Hellions out. So I wonder if he's going to try to go for like a Hellion Bat medevac harassment, like early game runs. We'll see what kind of pops out from this factory. Ruff waiting for that reactor to finish. Here it does finally get finished. There we go. Swapping them out. And the Hellion gets put out from there, not 2 Hellions. Nope, that's weird. Oh, it's glitched out, no big deal. There we go, okay. And his barracks just starts flying away. And Jig sees that it's only 1 base, so he's got to know that there's going to be some kind of harassment coming. Jig at the moment just goes quick lings, just get that defense going. But look, all these Hellions are coming out, being sent in. I wonder if Jig sees this. Jig actually, he saw a glimpse. Oh, he sees a glimpse of the Hellions, but that's it. But there is 2 SCVs with this army. I wonder if he's just going to try to just repair it, like just have the SCVs repairing the Hellions as we go. Well, Hellions get in. I mean, they're going to do a lot of damage right now. We're going to get the drone count up. The Lings are going to try to get around and get strong on one of them. The Hellions just trying to play around with it, doing as much as they can. Then they're trying the Hellbats, but I think it's going to be a little too late, and all of them get sniped very quickly. Ruff loses everything without getting any decent amount of kills on it. 2 more Hellions coming out. But this lone Ling gets in there. And he's just going to start doing damage. And he can't get out. And you see from behind here, Ruff is going for the +1 upgrade for these Hellions. And there's a Cyclone and Hellbats and Hellions are just going to do so much damage to these Lings. Roach Warren going down for Jig to try to counter these Hellions. And these Lings are trying to run around. Basically what they're doing, they're just buying Jig so much time right now. That's forcing Ruff to have to focus those guys down, because if those get past them, it's going to be a bad news to get about 8 or 9 Lings into the base of Ruff. Here comes Hellions going to come across. There's a lot of Queens with this army. Queens, Cyclones, here it comes. Hellbats are coming in. They're going to try to do as much damage as they can. SUVs are trying to heal the Hellbat. They're doing as much as they can too. I mean, those SUVs are healing it so good, but it's just not enough. There's so much Queens here. I don't think he got any Queens And Jig is just going to hold this so well, stop any kind of harassment coming down. Cyclone trying to do more damage, but that is it. And Ruff losing more SUVs behind this. I mean, at this point, I don't know what Ruff is going to be able to do. I mean, we've got 2 more Cyclones, 3 more Cyclones coming out. Yeah, but Ruff just kind of missed the timing on that, just slightly. And what the heck was that? Okay, so in one fell swoop, Jig just canceled his gas and whatever he was building there, and he's just gonna go after and get a third base. He's got Ravengers and Spielings into this army, and it looks like they're just gonna push the aggressiveness for Ruff, and Ruff is pulling the boys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be his last attempt at doing something. His barracks gets taken down with corrosive biles. And just look at this chain of just Cyclones and SUVs, and I just don't... We'll see what he's going to be able to do with this. There's so many Cyclones in it, but these Ravengers are just going to do so much damage. They're just going to pick off these SUVs as we see. Cyclones focusing down the Ravengers. But I just think it's going to be way too much. Jig just has too much here, but there's a lot of Cyclones that's pushing the rest of this army back, and the Queen comes from the side here and tries to flank them. Ruff doing everything he can to hold off, but I think that's going to be it. And I think Ruff is going to lose this, and Jig takes game number 2. And Ruff tried so hard to have that early aggression with the Cyclones and this Hellbats and Hellions, but Jig was just able to hold it off just a little bit. Just was able to hold it off, and that's kind of spelled the day for Ruff. And so now Jig is up 2-0 versus Nocturnal. I'm going to try to get another game going for you guys, so I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, this is the Dust League. Dust Gaming League. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if I change it, what would happen. Alright, guys, I'm going to go on a quick break again while we set up the 3rd game for you guys, so I appreciate tuning in. And as always, I'll be back. And that was my lame attempt at Arnold. Let's try some more music. What music can we do? Let's do this one. Why not?